So G Herbo went on to the Breakfast Club recently. He's doing a press run for his album that just came out. Can't think of the name off the top of my head.
PTSD.
PTSD. There we go. PTS. Have you listened to it?
No,
I haven't
I
got a
don't
chance.
really listen to G, bro.
Are you gonna listen to it?
No,
But you're on a music podcast, man. You gotta listen. You gotta be caught up with
but
the time.
this is a podcast about our opinions.
Okay. You gotta listen to it to have an opinion.
I have an opinion.
You
I
said,
mean, not about the project, but I have an overall opinion.
nah, man, you gotta be an enthusiast. You're like an art connoisseur at this point. Anyway, that's not the point. The point isn't the debate of the album. He was on the Breakfast Club doing his interview for PTSD, and he compared Juice WRLD to Biggie and Tupac. Have you seen that clip? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw that clip.
All right, so this is what he had to say.
I know you got clinically diagnosed with PTSD, but the significance of the album is.
Oh wait, this the wrong shit. Hold up, my bad.
What's the significance?
Let me find the right shit. This ain't the right shit.
Yeah, let you.
I was like, the meaning, like, no, that's not what I'm here for. I'll bet found it. Here it is.
What did Juice WRLD mean to you? Everything as well. That's my little brother, man. I think about him every single day. And I be saying, like, I don't know, because I'm in New York, y'all probably ain't gonna like me saying this, but I think, like, what Juice was to our generation, bro, and the impact that he had on us is what Biggie did for New York, for real. Like, I really think what he had, that Biggie Pac effect, you know what I'm saying, in his short time here, like, you know what I'm saying. And I'm no stranger to death. I always been the kind of guy where you can't even grieve. I done lost homies and couldn't cry, and been to funerals, couldn't cry, because that's what I was up against. I understood, I accepted that somebody else was gonna die in my life. So with that, like, I would try to find reasoning behind it, like, but it's like you can't find reasoning behind a Juice death, a Kobe death.
So he said that he thinks that Juice is equivalent to the Tupac and Biggie of this generation. Do you agree with him?
No.
Can you see where he's coming from?
As far as they died young, yeah, but
And I think he's talking most about influence, though. Like the same way that our parents, their generation, looked at the Tupac and Biggie, this generation looks up the Juice the same way.
no, I still can't agree with that.
Okay, let's think about Juice's influence, right? When did Juice start popping off? 2018, really? 2019? Really 2019?
Yeah,
Like end of 2018 going into 2019? Or mid 2018 going into 2019?
yeah.
Okay. Short influence. Who else was there? Who else could we? Because if not Juice WRLD, who X? But then once X passed, then it had to have been Juice WRLD, right? Like who else had the same type of influence over this generation that Juice WRLD had? And that I think the unfairness in it comes because he wasn't around long enough to give that. Like he didn't change enough.
But that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Like he was, I could see him heading there, but because he didn't get time, you can't make the comparison.
Yeah. Especially plus Biggie thing is weird. Cause I'm trying to understand where G Herbo was going with that. Cause the fact that he said Biggie, Biggie had an impact on the music community, but I don't think that Biggie was just super influential as far as like changing people's actions around things. Not to the extent that like Pac was.
Yeah.
I kind of view Juice the same way. I know Juice he was real heavy on preaching like, love yourself, be yourself. But I was looking like most rappers that come up, for the most part, preach those things.
Yeah.
It's rare that you see a rapper that's like, nah, nigga, hate yourself and conform. Like nobody says
Kill
that.
yourself, nigga.
Yeah, like, hate yourself and conform, bro. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't see that. Is it Afro Samurai?
Yeah.
I thought it was some new shit coming out
I'm gonna rewatch it.
tonight.
No.
Cause I'll be with that.
Not just in general.
I'll be with that, bro. You wanna watch it tonight?
I mean, I didn't plan on watching it tonight. I planning on watching it either. It's in case.
Are you trying to avoid this journey being taken together? I see what you
No,
think.
that's not what I'm doing.
Nah, bro. You think you slick, bro.
That's not what I'm doing.
Think you slick, bro.
I just didn't plan on watching it tonight. I was probably gonna start it tomorrow.
You ain't slick, bro.
So tomorrow won't work for you? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, it should. It should work. But so
Bitch.
is Juice an influential rapper of this generation?
Yeah, definitely.
Is he top 5 most influential? Because who else would we put up there? Like, I think the only person that really could fairly get that comparison is X. XXXTentacion.
Yeah.
That's the only person that, like...
But are rappers really influential like that anymore?
Yeah.
Or are they just more influential because they died?
No, I definitely think
Well,
that...
not X. He was...
Yeah, but that's always going to play a case in. Like, you always become more revered when you die. Like, when you're in the limelight like that, always. Always. I even have something like... I personally only believe that even Tupac and Biggie are cemented the way they're cemented is because they died. Because they died at such a young age.
These old heads about to come at you.
I don't fuck, bro. Like, that's true. It's like...
They about to
It's like, when you die at your top, you're going to be immortalized forever. Because...
Yeah.
Like, I always make the cases... They didn't live long enough for us to see if they ever would have fallen off or went different. Because there's lots of rappers that, if they had died in their piece, we would think the same thing. But they all lived long enough for us to see them.
I don't even think Juice was at his peak.
No, yeah, definitely not. Not even just thinking like, not even just talking about Juice, but like there are rappers that we consider legendary that we don't fuck with today because we live long enough. They live long enough for them to not become
To fall off.
Yeah, to fall off. So it's like, who's to say that same thing would have happened to them? Because that's happened to some niggas we never thought that would have happened to in their heydays.
Ja Rule, one of them. He's like the main, in my opinion.
It's a lot, bro. Like Ja Rule.
But Ja Rule,
I would argue like
Ja Rule's
T.I.
a big one, though.
T.I. isn't as strong in it as he used to be.
That's true, but he didn't. I don't think T.I. ever got to the point where it was like he fell off with rap. It's like he's going in a different direction now.
But as I said, he not fell off, but not as strong as like I never could have imagined a top rappers of whatever in the moment and T.I. not be a part of it. But that's happening now. I don't ever think of T.I. as a top rapper right now.
I mean, that's true. That's just damn. I keep hitting this mic.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because it's a different generation. Like I don't know of anybody who just be like T.I. fell off and is trash now. But there are definitely some older rappers who you can say that about. Like who didn't just like, oh, they got the business mindset, they doing other shit now.
I mean, well, there are lots of older rappers that ain't doing shit and fly, but that's different. That has a lot to do with culture of the music industry at the time. Them not being prepped for this shit yet.
Like, even with Ludacris is not a trash rapper, but I don't expect him to come out with a #1 album.
Exactly.
Anytime soon.
Exactly. Because he moved to a lukewarm place. And then, yeah, like I said, the rappers who just moved to a lukewarm place. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
they're
like
not trash. They're
like
just
the
not.
retiring area.
Yeah. But that's what makes it that whole thing unfair is like, I think that's a strong statement to put out this soon. Like I know that's his friend. I know Juice is his friend. That's his brother. And yeah, we both acknowledge that Juice was influential in his own right. When you're that big, you influence shit. It's just the thing.
I think he's just in his feels.
Yeah, but to say as influential as them at that point, I don't know if I could run with that. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't go with that. But he was influential. He's definitely. I guess I'll give him top 3 of this new generation.
Yeah.
And I mean, and at least he's probably more positive than the ones that we would put, 4 through 10 out from him. Because a lot of them that are super influential that probably preaching worse things than what Juice WRLD was preaching.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, definitely.